love, truth, peace, justice, and freedom. You heard it. Yeah, man, happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. This is the recovery from your man's son's party last night. Had a great time last night. Let's start a party. First party in his house. Birthday. Very successful. Yeah, man. Got my man coming in, about to get a mid fade. Make that happen. And I got somebody else coming in like around 2, so I might go live again later on in a couple of hours after this. Thinking about 4 subscribers away from 500. So we gotta make it do what it do, baby. Get to 500 before I turn 50 on October 10th. Yo. My man's is here.
What up, Sweetie?
Good, bro. Yo, we live, man. We live.
I heard it.
We live. Come on, man. You good too. You showing out. You good. You look good. I got 4 more subscribers from 500. I said you showing out. You got things popping. So
Relax.
my man's up in here. This is Wave King. You know what I'm saying?
What's going on?
That's the Wave King. Oh yeah. You definitely contribute to the subscribers because yo, you ain't believing me. I showed him the video. That shit almost at 2K. You feel me? That's his man. Between Unc and this man, you know what I'm saying?
That's my man's in it.
Yeah, no doubt. I ain't gonna front. Duke he been rocking with me for a hot minute when I was in school, everything. So I definitely give props to my man right here. He's definitely loyal, and that's one thing. Respect and loyalty. That's all I need. All the other extras, we good. We good with that. You know what I'm saying? When he pull up, he sent my finances already. It's already there. Like he paid early. So when he come in, there ain't no talking about finance. We can just do our thing and do what we do. So I respect that. Definitely. I never like take anything for granted in that regards. Because when you do, that's when things leave you. You feel me? So I definitely give props to my brother right here. We're gonna find him he got white and red on. I'm trying to find, I got a white and red right here.
You know I'm in my Caribbean mode right now, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, true.
You know what I mean? Let me see if I can.
Then his Raiders play who today?
The Colts, but I don't know if we're gonna win that one.
I need y'all to sack my former quarterback. I don't want to see him just be shining like that. You know what I mean? I hate it, but I don't want to see him shining either.
Oh, that ain't it.
He want to play good on Indiana.
Let me see.
He was playing like with somebody else on the Giants.
Let me see. This is why I feel the way I feel. It's coming up. Can you read that right there?
Oh, it's always about my birthday too. Hell yeah, Juve boy, up in there. It's going, bro. You better rest your legs from early. All that is freaking training, football camp training. That's all that is. Powder, everything. They make sure you get sweaty. They just throw powder on you, dry you up.
I already got my stuff. I'm ready to go.
Yo, all 8 of y'all up in here on the live. Happy Sunday to y'all. We gonna pop out this mid fade. I'm 4 subscribers from 500. Just press subscribe so we can get it today and get it over with. You feel me? Show me some love. Got over 600 videos. Enough content. You're gonna see him throughout the years on my videos. That show you that loyalty. You feel me? Oh yeah, that jewelry gonna blow. I had to take a nap last night just to go to my son's party, bro.
Yeah.
Just make sure you prep. Do not go up in there off of no sleep and then think you're gonna juve all night. You know what I did see though on TikTok? In China, they got the robots that you can connect to your legs. They connect to your legs and there's a waistband with AI in it, and it
Keep you going if you get
yeah,
tired.
yeah, it lifts your freaking knees up, and then if you want to go fast,
Yeah.
you go. I'm like, what?
They got that.
It costs one rack. It costs $1,000.
Like that GI Joe technology.
Bro, I've seen it, and it costs $1,000. It's like $950, but with tax it's $1,000. I was like, yo. But if they sell that, you gotta have the counterpart of that.
Yeah.
I gotta have a robot that's gonna be able to catch your ass. That's the only thing that we doing, you know. So I'm like, wow, yeah. We about to be in 2030. Diddy coming out in 2030. When he come out, everything gonna be different.
Right.
Everything gonna be different. I'm telling you, 2030. This is a little 20 years right now. 2030 hit. Oof. It's gonna be crazy. So you gonna do our one on there too?
Nah, do the 1.5.
Do the 1.5
Yeah,
year.
because I'm about to switch to a different brush. I've been
Oh,
using
okay.
a soft bristle, but it's not giving me my pattern that I
Yeah,
You know what
yeah.
I mean? So I'm gonna go like that medium soft now and switch over. So just
Remember, I come back and like basically in cut time almost 2 weeks for you. I'm gonna be back like the 17th. So I'll be the earliest.
so we probably gotta do a one then.
That's what I was thinking.
Alright.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I was
Yeah, because
thinking.
then it'll grow back and be. That's
Yeah,
fine.
well, yeah. Then again, if you're getting a harder brush, yeah, that'll be good to start off low, then to start off with high. Shit, that time frame I come back, you have a whole afro messing around the way your hair grow, bro.
Right before you know it, I had a dang on braids.
Hell yeah, you be like, you know what? I'm just growing it back again. I'm like, nah. It's like I took a brief wave intermission.
And these grades coming in like crazy.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Your daughter's getting older like crazy. You think she just she on pause? No, she ain't on pause. She getting bigger. That means your ass is getting. I call it more mature.
There you go.
I call it more mature, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I was so tempted. I was gonna knock it out, put the black on, and rock out and look like 35. I was like, I don't know. This is, I don't knock it, but it's like. I see everybody rocking their joint, bro. Nobody's dying their bed. Only people die their bed is like DJ Khaled, the Fat Joe. Everybody else rock their joint, bro. I'm talking about people with billionaire. No. LeBron.
Yeah.
LeBron does this
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
You know, his shit is like this, bro.
Yeah.
His shit is just like mine, bro. Don't get it twisted. I've seen him without the freaking juice on it. It's straight, Snow White. So everybody else is rocking their joint. So I'm like, you know what? Nah. And
You gotta embrace the gray.
you gotta embrace it.
See,
Women's have it. That's the key. The women's have. They don't. I don't hear them saying anything. Like I don't hear. Oh, here you go. I don't hear them say that. So we good.
And mine coming all on the side of my head.
That's what I'm saying. My joint's coming in. But it's all good though. You're alive, so that's what that means.
That's it.
You made it to another level in life. So you just gotta embrace the shit. I was at my son's birthday party. I'm recovering from that. I didn't get to bed until like 4 in the morning. He had his birthday party at the crib. All Hennessy or bottles of 1800. They had this one bottle 1800 in collaboration with my Knicks, and they had the thing on there. So this other cat he just came from New York, and he brought some. So they was drinking. I wasn't drinking like they had Jello shots, food. They had lemon pepper wings that his wifey made, hot wings, all that. I'm like, yeah, I like cooked food. And they had this girl's grandmother came through, and she's like a baker for real. She made some carrot cake. Freaking, I don't know if you're big on that. The lemon drop ones. Anything that's like homemade stuff, it just hit different, bro. It hit different. And when the person know how to cook too, it just hit way different. So I'm like, I feel good. And yeah, doing that thing, had a good time. It was the first official party at his house. You know what I'm saying? Got his little karaoke speaker.
I was turned up, bro.
Yeah, it's turned up, but everything was in the school. You know what I'm saying? All his day ones was there. There wasn't no extras.
Yeah.
That's what I like. I don't like the extras. I don't want fries. I just want the burger or the steak, filet mignon, give me the lobster. I don't want the sides. I don't want the potatoes. I'm at the age I don't want to eat potatoes. I just need the protein. Yeah. When you're young, you need that extra starch for energy. This is a life analogy, people, all right? If y'all, I don't know if y'all following along. It's a life analogy. Yeah, I don't need that extra stuff at all. So, bro, I dropped that short, bro. Just me and him. I'm gonna show you where you go. That shit almost at 1,000 views, bro. Feeling it. I went live for his birthday. We had like about 25 people watching us. You know what I'm saying? It was hard. We went in. You know what I'm saying? People was up in there. People came up in there and said happy birthday too. And everything. So it was like a housewarming because his birthday's on October 8th. So it was like, you know, it's during the week, so he's going to work. So we did it on the weekend. Plus, I'm out on his birthday. It's cheaper to leave on Wednesday than Thursday. It's holiday weekend. If you leave like on the 9th before Columbus, shit, all that, airlines beat you down, bro. Airlines beat you down. So like, left one day early. That shit was like less than half. I'm like, yeah, I'll just leave one day early. Touchdown at 1. I'm going live for my birthday, so check in with me. Be on the beach. The beach party they got, we already know the itinerary for the whole week. So that day, my birthday's on a Friday, so Fridays they turn up anyway. And then the one I go to is the turn up one.
Yeah.
They have ones that's like a coffee one, cigar one. They got one that's like, you know, every different location has a different theme. This one, this is the turn up one. They got their own club, everything. They got their own speakeasy. That shit is fire, bro. That shit is like it has a whole bunch of like vines. It look like it's in the jungle. You don't even know what door is in there, and you gotta have a code and all that. Get up in there, you don't see it. You don't see Big Mama by the piano, seeing her throat out. They got super top shelf up there. It's real easy. You know the liquor, you know the spirits up in there. It's real good when they give you the drink, that bourbon with that big ass bowl of ice, like a damn MLB baseball, bro. So that liquor just sit on that. You know what I'm saying? That should just sit on that ice. And you gotta simmer and sip that. Last time I been in there, they gave me some bourbon. That bourbon was that had more fire in that thing, bro. It's like I couldn't even sip it. That thing was just fire. I was like, wow. Nah, man,
fresh out that wood barrel.
Whoa, that thing was like spice on one. I was like, why is he giving this big old piece of ice just to be fancy? Well, it's for a reason. It was for a reason. Yeah, I hope I get that same seat I got before. But they got downstairs, and then they got like an upstairs like balcony. You look down on her while she's playing the piano and she's singing. So I hope I get that upstairs seat. This is fun. Make a movie. Yeah, we definitely would have done this before. They go there, I'll definitely go live for a minute. There's so much water going on over there. Definitely trying to switch up our program too. I'm gonna be up in their gym. They got gym on both sides of the spot. Be up in there. When you eating rich like that every day, you gotta go up in there, bro.
You gotta stay active.
Yeah, cause so you can get last night. You know what I'm saying? You get that, you keep that moving. You eating filet mignon every day, that's called rich man's disease. You have to be up and out of there. You be up out of there
No time.
in no time. That's why all the billionaire cats you see, they got that big ass stomach. Eat like that all the time. Yeah, so I'm definitely trying to be conscious of that. But they do a good job, though. The way they cook their food and the chefs and all that, they plate it like, you know, it's not like a buffet. Even though it's all inclusive, it's not buffet style. They got like 13 restaurants on on the beach, so you know what I'm saying? That you getting it restaurant style. You can't just order like you on a boat. Like you can't. I want 5 steaks and they're gonna cook it and bring it out. They don't do shit like that. They're gonna look at you like you're crazy. Regardless if you paid or not. They're not good. You don't want to have a. You gonna need this? You never have a look of our spot the way you're sitting down at a plate with 5 steaks on it. But this is not. What's the spot over here? That restaurant over here with the buffet in Tampa.
Buffet.
The buffet restaurant we got. That's the.
Come on, Fresh Hawk, the one in the casino?
Oh no, not the fancy. I'm talking about the hood. I wouldn't say the hood one, but the budget one. I'd be off for I don't even know the age. I don't even.
I mean, you talking about the one that's on 41? This one on 41? A buffet. You talking about Fred's?
Not Fred. Oh no. They don't get classified as buffet. That's a special. I've been there since I was in high school, bro. Yeah, that's different. That's different. That's special. What's this place? And they caught them being dirty or whatever in their restaurant. They got it. They're a chain.
Talking about Golden Corral?
Yeah, Golden Corral. Like, that's what I'm talking about, Golden Corral. Because I haven't been here so long. Like when you first come to Florida, it's a thing. Yeah. And you like when you realize what it is, you're like, nah. I don't know if you can take a girl. Golden Corral. That's a little high school shit. Even girls in high school probably don't want to go there. But yeah, not some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah. Real restaurants, you go inside our building, or you got sand between your toes and you on the beach for real. Motherfuckers cooking shark and shit, all types of shit. Shark is on the menu. You know what's up. Shark can cost a lot of damn money. I get that in the Japanese side of the world. But out there and get wasted either, bro. That's what happened last time I was there. I was wasted.
You don't want to?
Nah, not get wasted. I'm trying to be measured and put it like that, because last time I got wasted, bro, oh Lord have mercy. And I didn't get it out. So all that was still in me, pause. It was like I ain't get it out. I ain't pissing out or nothing. So I was just numb. I got dressed, everything. I couldn't get out the bed. It was a wrap. Yeah, that's a moment. I'm going to make that a short. Don't worry about it. I'm going to make that a short. That's going to be my pause short. Who in the chat? Oh, what's up, Isaac? We got I Am Crazy in the chat. The day's going well, man. We good. It's a happy Sunday. We got Duck, DVN, say, yo. What's good, y'all? Y'all like, share, subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to your man, DripMoor. Appreciate y'all here on this Sunday. Yeah, man, we get my man right. We're gonna hit him with the mid-fade, blurry like we do. Since I'm gonna be away, we're gonna hit him. Let me start him with a 1.5 and see how it lay. Cause if it lay too sweet, we might have to. Yeah, we might have to rock out with it. You know what I'm saying? Because he's gonna be using another brush, more aggressive brush anyway. So we might be able to get away, but yeah, we're definitely part of this wave journey. So we have to have strategies when you're able to say cut him off. We gotta do the one. Yeah, we gotta do that. Man, it's just, especially when the white boys in there, they give them my nerve. I ain't front. They do. You know how hard it is to fade out white hair? You can't see nothing. I'm just keeping 100. I'm trying to fade out my beard, man. I can't see. I'll be getting frustrated. I'll be wanting just to, you know what I'm saying? Just to cut it. Like, I don't want to do that neither. You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta keep a little hair on my face. I can about, the man's Michael Jordan. So he's dark skin, so that works for him. But oh yeah, we good. All right, we good. There we go. I forgot. This man here is super thick, bro. You know that? It's like you almost need to cut it at this point. It's like it needs it for you to really get what you want out of it in regards to training.
I'm trying to get them forks out of there.
Yeah, I don't know. I ain't gonna lie.
I don't mind the forks, though.
Yeah.
A lot of people, some people with it, some people ain't. I don't mind them.
It's like the waves are crashing almost.
Yeah, but mine.
That's just crazy. At the same time, it will be dope though if you know what I'm saying? Take control of the brains and just put them in the right proper perspective. So we're gonna give him a one on top, lay that down, and then, like I said, he got a new brush, so he's gonna be training from a lower perspective, train his waves up. By the time I get back, there should be like it'll grow like an inch, or it'll grow like an inch. Probably like a half inch, probably a half inch. Yeah, his hair will grow, and he should have good progress if he's putting in the work with the brush. We have a more aggressive brush. I ain't gonna lie, I'll take responsibility for that. I should have definitely mentioned that in regards to your wave journey. I should have definitely mentioned that. But I'm used to my client getting his waves so easier. I never really had to suggest you know what I'm saying? So so it was like it was effortless. So I was like, you gotta use a more aggressive brush because we could use what we have and it worked before. But I ain't gonna lie, the white hairs are different. They're more aggressive. They're more stubborn. You know what I'm saying? They're not the same texture as the black hairs. This is crazy. Yeah, racism in our hair, it's crazy. But it is. It's different. They're not the same. Oh my God. It's crazy to be saying that, but it's absolute fact. I know it because when I shape up my beard, when my beard is long and I pick it out, when it's fluffy and black, and I can see the depth and when I cut it. So I don't even use no guards. I can cut it by eyesight alone, but when it's white, you just see all white. I don't know if you've ever been around with snow. It's the same concept with snow. And after a while, you can't see the floor. Everything is white. And you take another step, and you'll sink down somewhere. Because you think it's flat. And it's not. You're about to go in the sinkhole with that. All right, we got our 3 on. We're going to attack the Parada Ridge. No doubt. What up, YouTube? We got 7 live now. Y'all checking out the cut. We got the 3 on just to be safe. We ain't cutting nothing off yet, so we're going to swap it out. Normally I use that when he keeps a 1.5 on top. So we're going to go to a 2. Here we go. So the 2 is cutting because I hear it. We're going to knock down this Parada Ridge right here. Keep it dark. Yeah, my man, last video, man, it went crazy. Put that cartel on there. I think almost got 2,000 views in a few days. So we're gaining some momentum. Hopefully after this live, y'all like, share, subscribe. If y'all need to find me, I'm in Tampa, Florida. You can go on all social media, DripMoor on Instagram, DripMoor on TikTok, Ad Studios on Facebook. And you know what it is with YouTube right here, right in front of you. Y'all show y'all man some love. Like, share, subscribe. You can DM me if you're in Tampa, Florida. DM me. I'll pull up. If you need to come to the location, let you know we can arrange that as well. This is that blessed Sunday mid-fade. Just gonna get it in. You gotta know I love this. The man's with the bed at 4 a.m. and I'm up like no grumpy, no nothing. All I need is 2 paces of some water. And we good. That's the only fuel I need. Guys keep complaining, we need this $5 and all that. Nah, we don't do that. I'm bougie, but I'm not bougie when it comes to this. I'm junkyard dog when it comes to the barber. That's me. It's cool enough outside. I'll be outside on the street corner, plugged in to the lights on the street. I actually did that shit in real life too. Plugged in, man. Plugged in, yeah. Plugged in that shit. Time of year, bro. It's getting cool too. This temperature is rock, yeah. It's definitely getting cool. The moisture's it's getting windy in the afternoon as well too. The air picking up.
Getting storms out there.
So I use the 1.5 of my man's. This is the Parietal Ridge. This is his crown. Back here, that little bump in the back is called the occipital bone. That word right there, man, it always tongue ties me. Occipital. Occipital. There you go. Occipital bone. If you say it fast, it sounds crazy. You're like, I'm gonna go. Your tongue tied. Thank you for my school learning right there. That's what I learned in school. Take all that damn money, man, shit. Yeah, I learned a lot of shit. I ain't gonna show. Cats be like, yo, why you got all these cats coming to school? Blah, blah, blah. How you do it? I mean, what you mean? I'm just me. I might not be special, but I'm me. You know, I just be myself, and the people that I know reciprocate, you know? What I try to do, like this channel, is not a channel or tutorial where I'm teaching people how to cut. I'll let you know what I'm doing, but I'm not teaching. I'm here for like chill out, entertainment purposes, but on some real life shit. I ain't doing nothing like trying to do something viral, something stupid, to sell myself out and my family just to make you laugh. It's not happening. Not happy. I'm not compromising myself or my clients for no views or whatever. But of course I have music on my videos, transitions and stuff like that. But I'm not gonna be out here spinning on my head saying something crazy. No. But at the same time, this is missing because everybody's kind of on some introvert shit. And this is like some hangout. You get to hang out with me in the barbershop. There's a lot of cats that come to the barbershop, they don't get a cut. They just be there to hang out. And they hear the banter and the conversation of what's going on. And they find out what's going on throughout the week by hanging out at the shop. There's that old man that hang out at the shop all the time. You know what I'm saying? And he just jump on the conversation, it's a sports conversation. On a Sunday? Yeah. This cat right here, he a football cat, so we normally, you know, we getting in by our teams and all that. But right now it ain't even about them. It's about us and our little vacations and our little like trying to feel good. You know, he showed me his plans, you know what I'm saying? So we like hyped about that. We hyped about traveling and having fun. So don't make your whole life about work, football and all of them cats is rich already. Sometimes you gotta, a lot of times, have fun on your own. Make sure you're traveling and experiencing life. So your conversation is not just about your favorite team. This guy, he been in mad countries already doing his thing, so he be coming back with his experience and let me know. You know what I'm saying? And I'll let him know about what I'll be doing. And that's how you build, a relationship by having real life experiences. So you can't talk about another man's experience all your life. We can't talk about LeBron all our life, MJ all our life. We gotta get our own MJ on. You know what I'm saying? And my son, he's 23, so he literally got his MJ on this year by copping that house. So in order for him to have that accomplishment, he had to be in his MJ mode to do that. Cause I ain't gonna lie, at 23, I was way far from MJ during them times. It wasn't. It was nothing that going on. That was not in my rearview camera at all. But since he popped that out, he gets that. But he's about to be 24 on October 8th, and that's when he turned 12. You know what I'm saying? And when I talk about that, I ain't talking about the basketball player. I'm talking about like the relentless, the focus, to be great. He's achieving it at a very young age. He's not even 25 yet. That's like LeBron coming to NBA at a very young age and it's killing. So that's how I use the sports phrases as an analogy to accomplishments of my family or accomplishments of my clients or what they're doing. I deal with a lot of well-accomplished people. They just go to work and that's it. They get things done. And we got inside. We got things going on in our lives beyond celebrity and everything. You know what I'm saying? Life is not all about them. You're your own celebrity right now. Y'all watching us right now on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So everybody got access to do this, man. The biggest streamer in the world, Kai Cenat. You know what I'm saying? All those celebrity cats, they go to his house. He don't pull up at their house. They come there. LeBron came to his house and cut his locks off and all that. He's sitting there playing the game or just talking or whatever. You feel me? So the tables got turned. These quote unquote celebrities, LeBron got $1 billion. Why he need to go to Kai Cenat's house? Why these other actors need to go? Kai Cenat was a dude I read on humble beginnings on his Twitter, X, whatever. 1 bedroom, mattress on the floor, you know what I'm saying, type shit. Now he got them coming to with. Imagine you just living, bro, you just got your crib, and these people just coming to your house because you were just you. Come on. Some the algorithm have flipped. When billionaires got to pull up to your house to be relevant, because they want to be relevant with the young generation, so they got to pull up to the youngest cat who's in tune with all the younger generation, and they have to. They don't got no choice. They publicists is like, yo, pull up at Kai Cenat if you want to be in tune with the young people, especially you got products to sell on. Y'all trying to sell them sneakers. Pull up to Kai Cenat. That's how that works right there. It's like, yeah, you're right. Too many of my sneakers going to the outlet, man. That's true. I mean, no disrespect, 'cause I ain't on that level financially, but when you go to the outlet, you see a whole lot of King James sneakers everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Should be no excuses these days, but them outlets got deals on deals. I saw one buy one, get the other one half off. It was crazy. I was like, okay. It lets me know how the economy goes. It's funny how an outlet can let you know how the economy is popping right now. Go to the Nike outlet, you see how the prices that they have to sell stuff, and lets you know, okay, you can tell when they're in that desperate mode when they're doing this. When they put prices at this level. To be honest with you, I haven't bought a sneaker in a hot minute. Now that I think about it.
Yeah, you gave away my sneakers.
Yeah, I know.
I was coming up with the money. I had the money.
No.
Bro, they gone. What you mean they gone?
Those things is flying. Those things is flying, bro. I couldn't even keep the birds in the coop. Them birds is flying. Them birds is out of here. Shit. Them birds had to fly, man. Yo, the reason why I got all these sneakers, I'm gonna tell you the story. I had this cat. He buys sneaker collections and he pulled up too. You know what I'm saying? With the European cat, he pulled up. He said maybe to my son 223. But first he was trying to give me like 10 racks for the whole thing. For the whole collection. That's funny. A collection value like 32,000. Like, what are you doing? Then he came up with, all right. Because the problem is with my collection, it's not a problem, it's actually your problem. The problem is for him as a buyer, he wants to buy more used, beat down sneakers so he can rehab them and then make the money. That's how you make the money. You buy super low. The problem is my sneakers is 1 or 2 wears worn.
Yeah.
And then the resale on my used sneakers is actually more than my new. As new sneakers, when they first come out, there's no resale on them. It's time that contributes to that. So my new ones he wanted to buy because they were steady, they would have a steady regular retail, a little bit under retail price. So he was trying to get like, I think like 63 pairs or something like that for like $7,300. And I was like, but then when I did the math on the ones that he wanted, it was like $9,500. Used, bruh. You feel me? So I was like, no, I'm not taking a $2,000 loss. I know we gotta make money too, but that's he. That's not my me. But why give a fuck about that? You know what I'm saying? I'm not giving you sneakers that's mashed down, blah, blah, blah. You gotta respect it. So if you gotta sit on it a little bit longer, whatever, do what you gotta do, then do what you gotta do. But I can't talk about you making money while I'm trying to make money. That don't make sense to me. That's what you gotta do. So we was negotiating. It was real negotiation because he was going back to his van and doing calculations and coming back, going back to his van. It was some real shit. So I enjoyed it. I told him next time you in Florida, you know what I'm saying, because he comes over there frequently for the most part. Holler at me. You know where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? And come up with a little bit better number. I think if you would have offered me like maybe $8,500, I would have took the $1,000 loss. $8,500 would have did it, and I would have gave him 63 pairs. But, my wife would have found out that shit was a fool out the day. She was like, "Oh, you stunting now, huh? So you caught this and da da da. You caught this for the car. Break the mafia off with something. It's a wrap.
Got the brush real quick.
Yeah.
That spot is making me nervous right here, but I feel like that thing ain't
Yeah, no. That's the extra hair that's hanging over.
that shit down, but if I get nervous.
Yeah. This is all.
No, it don't matter. Just in the front. See that front? See how it's.
Yeah, over here. Oh, I know it. I know your line. But that's the hangover. That's literally like your bag.
Nah,
right there.
Yeah, like I'm losing it. I don't like that. That's scary.
No.
Can't have that. Can't have that. Yeah,
this is definitely necessary with your client in between. You want to train that hair and put a brush session in. Get everything going in the right direction. So when you do line it up, you can hit up all the hairs and nothing doesn't get missed. You definitely want to start training the hair during the haircut. Get a good start. This weighting thing is very serious, people. Very serious. So you definitely got to be conscious of what you're doing. And you got to do it right. Another thing to remember with waves, this hair is thick, but waves go like this in that S pattern. So when it drops on your hairline, your hair, when it drops down, is going in these are curls that are laid down. So when they come to your hairline, the hair is wavy coming towards the shore. So it's not going to come straight down on the shore. It's going to come in a wave. So it's coming in a curve. So it would never be straight per se. But of course, we try our best to line it up as straight as possible, just to keep it natural where we need to. You don't want to push back or try too much and then go up in people's hairlines. That's what we do not want to do. But we definitely need to prep ourselves for greatness. Yeah, definitely.
My brush actually made
Oh yeah, that's the original brush right there. Got my backup up in there. Yeah, you definitely gotta when you having, and even 360 GZ, he teaches that as well on his videos. When you have waves, a wave client, you need to have a brush session in between in your first cut to lay it down, train, and then recut. Because all you cutting is the parotid ridge anyway. You ain't cutting the top no more. You already laid that down. But the top, you have to definitely train it. Then the hairs start poking up. They're trying to go to places they want to go. And you got to remind them that they need to lay down. I just thought about something. You gotta lay down. Where you going? Lay it down. You know what I mean? You gotta remind them, you gotta train them to lay down. Don't leave it like that. All my players know what I'm talking about. You got a little puppy at home, you gotta train them to lay down. You figure it out. But, alright, that's what we're gonna do. YouTube, I'm gonna show you some of the cut. I know y'all wanna see some of the process. Yeah, man, got a strong 7. Oh, what's longer than black? The line at KSC. You put what's longer than black? The line at KSC. Hey. There's a lot of people who like that chicken, man. They be putting some extras in that chicken. And I'm about to be 50. All that fast food is a wrap. All that. If it ain't made in my house, it's a wrap. All right, let me zoom in on the process. Hellbird. Yo, Hellbird, like and subscribe, man. Subscribe to your man DripMoor. You funny, man. Like and subscribe. Let me zoom in on it. Oh, my bad. Yeah, this is the first time you want to see that. Yeah. That's why it's funny you don't tell. Yeah, so that's one thing with my clients when I go live. I got the 85 in front of them, so they get to see the haircut process in real time. They don't gotta wait for the video. They don't gotta look in the mirror. They just gotta look at the TV and get money. We're gonna close it to a 1 so we can soften up that line right there. I'm giving my clients their own personal hair movie. They see it in real time. It's different seeing it in real time though. It's real different. That's why you have a lot of those older cats that hang out at the barbershop, man. They literally like watching the process. I ain't gonna lie, when I work, I watch a lot of mechanics videos. I watch a lot of guys that buy like a BMW and restore it, get parts for it, replace all the parts and such. I like the process, man. The process is very interesting. I love to see things that were worn out and old get restored. Especially when it comes to like those type of sounds, drilling and wrenching, very visceral sounds. It's like I'm a car guy, so I like exhaust, I like the boom boom. I like this machine I'm cutting his hair with. When I cut hair, you hear the hair cutting. So I don't know, I think it's like a masculine thing. It's like certain sounds will tick the box if you got that masculine gene. If you don't, it's gonna sound like noise to you. So I'm giving y'all the template, man. A lot of these noises, or these sounds, you think it's noise to you? Oh man, I don't know. I'm gonna leave it at that. I don't know. That's all I'm gonna say about it. I don't know. They say we don't believe you. We need more people. More people say. I appreciate y'all up on the live. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. I'm only 4 more subscribers away from 500, man. Subscribe to the channel. Let's just get it over with. Let's get it over with, man. So I can reach 500 so we can go to our next goal, man. All right. Let's reach our goal on this Sunday. This is actually this Sunday. This is the first day of the week. So we already in the new week already. Countdown begins. This is my last cut I'm giving my man in my 40s, man. This is crazy. You feel me? Last cut to my man right here in my 40s. So we're going to see. But they do have information that says most people, when they turn billionaires and stuff, when they reach their peak of their like career or whatever it is, their knowledge or what have you, it's when they're in their 50s. They look up most rich people who are not athletes, or you know what I'm saying, if they that's in corporate or starting their own business or what have you. It's normally around this time in their age group. That's really when they hit their super peak. So we're gonna max it out. We're gonna max it out. I'll knock down this line right here. I got a 0 on. I had a 0 open. Now I got a 0 closed, so I can soften this line. I already have the bottom fade already established, so now we're just connecting the long hair to the bottom hairs. So that's what we're doing right now, just in case you're watching. That's exactly what we're doing right now. This 0 won't take this line out, this is going to soften it up. And we're going to come back with the clipper open with 1 notch down. And then steady go down to the 3rd and 2nd notch to fade it out to the bottom of the fade that I already established. Appreciate y'all joining me on this Sunday, lovely Sunday. If you're alive, be grateful. It's the beginning of a new week. So let's do the best in it. Let's be successful. Let's make it. Lit Fade Sundays, people. Lit Fade Sundays. You feel me? This is the prelim before the shenanigans start. So next time I go live, well, not next. I'm gonna go live on Tuesday too. I have a few more cuts, a few more clients. I want to get that last 40-year-old cut in. You know what I'm saying? Next time I go live, I'll be in JA or Trujillo's. It's gonna go crazy. I'm telling you. It's gonna go crazy. There's a chocolate party they have. They do it like how they normally do it. Trust me, my video's gonna be not made for children on that night. Trust me. I'm glad that he's where he at right now, cause straight shit. That one. All I gotta say is they serve chocolate and there's gonna be a lot of skin. That's all I gotta tell you. It's very sensual. I don't think we have. I can see how these bitches can get in trouble, man. I can see it. It's so easy. It's so easy. It's so easy. Make sure we get a little spirits in the system. A lot of aphrodisiacs readily available. Rich chocolate. Oh, Yeah, I know y'all feeling the process. You got our zero open. We hit the side up already with the zero open. I just want to make sure. We got our zero closed. Softening the line up. My Andy's Masters copper. Call these my American clippers. They're made in America. And the Wisconsin Plus. The color of the clippers. The color of me and my man. So I'll let you know that's the definition of American. Copper colored people. So yeah, you're mad at me. It's in your dictionary. That's just what it is. You know? Yeah, man. Now zero to work. Okay. That zero did most of the work I needed to do now. Let's see, hold up. Let me smooth this off. Europeans trying to pop out right here. That's the worst. When they popping out, and you trying to smooth down, and they are so stubborn, man. They just want to pop out. Alright. Right now. Alright, we're gonna open up the master, one notch down. Using our corners, we're gonna soften up this line right here. Now we're in the middle on the third notch. Softening up this line right here for the fade. Second notch from zero. Softening up that fade some more. Almost there, people. Put the zero open right here. Find some dark spots you want to lighten up. In the middle of the zero. I like the zero because it has teeth, so It rolls naturally on the skin when I come down. It rolls. That's why Andy's got they got the best guards, man. All companies are always trying to patent their guards after Andy's purple guards. The reason why they name this stuff the Masters, bro. That's what it is. Trying to make that throttle rich flow into the bottom of the fade. Things established here. Y'all play at 4 though, right?
1 o'clock.
Damn, y'all play early. Oh, y'all in though. Y'all
wait.
y'all traveling. Y'all wait. Y'all wait. That's it. West Coast time. We play New Orleans. I don't know, man. If my receiver didn't get hurt, man, they was towards ACL. Like, oh my God, bro. But yeah, I'm not gonna even feel sorry. Not on a human level, but it's just I'm talking about football players in general. A lot of cats is just dropping. You look around the league, cats is just dropping, and they turn ACL too. I'm like, sheesh. So y'all stopped all the contact and all that, but a lot of times it don't be full contact injuries. You know what I'm saying? It just be movements, a football move, or it's the field, because that's what they were questioning. It was like, did the field do it? Because you can tell your knee in it does that. It's the plant of your foot. Nobody even, nobody's hitting nobody.
Yeah, we don't got our middle line, we got our starting line.
Yeah.
We don't got our tight end, both our tight ends and starting tight ends.
Yeah. I know that. I know y'all report.
Brock and Michael Bell.
Mm-hmm. That's why it's crazy. Football is very frustrating at a time because you have so much hope in the beginning, and then these things happen, and the seasons are not long enough to recover from an injury like that. See, with baseball or basketball, they have so many games, especially baseball, that if you turn up to something like they talk about Tatum, he tore his Achilles up. He's on the You want to lower it down a bit more?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You see how the head? Bro.
But you used to go up against it.
Yeah. But because we got Europeans up in there, they like to stand up. They always want to show out. And that's the key. It's how you must actually lay down versus. Yeah, we definitely I forgot about you. Once you hear that crunch, you know there's a lot of help in there. When you gotta fade your man's mustache, bro. Yeah. Yeah. When your customer has a mustache that needs to be faded, we know it's serious. That's serious talk right there. That is no joke. When you hear the crunch on your masters, on the man mustache, that's letting you know. That hair right there, sheesh. Yeah, you got 50 and then all of a sudden, then it gets white. This is a double trouble.
Dangerous.
Make sure your client busts down, don't leave a whole pound of hair on them. And it takes a few seconds. Clean them off. Yeah, you gotta remind me about it, bro. I've seen some videos, they whole client got hair on their face. I mean, the fire, the cut is fire. But at the same time, you have to make the experience for your client a good one. I mean, you gotta act like you care at least. Let that man, once you read in the chair and you start blowing air up to your forehead and try to, you're like, oh man. They be scared. They don't be wanting to, they be scared. They don't want to say nothing to the barber because the barber be focused on what he doing and they don't want to interrupt. Yeah, there's a lot of things going on. I might have to put some hairspray on that joint. So
Nah, I don't like that.
yeah.
My hairline going back?
Yeah. Oh no. I was gonna put hairspray just to make it super.
Stick.
Yeah. To make
Yeah,
it
yeah.
hard, and then so when you cut it,
Pause.
it don't move. Yeah. Pause. Extra pause on that. My client had to remind me of the pause. But yeah. Just so it can stay still while I line it up, so it don't move. Because curly hair, when you touch it, start moving everywhere. Here's one of the ones now. And see, that's another tip, barbers. When you cut in somebody's hairline, you don't cut it. I can cut it with a lawnmower, it don't matter. It's growing back. We're not talking about his hair. He's an exception. I'm talking about most people, they're gonna have thinner corners, you know, and their hair is not as dense. So when you approach the hairline, you want to get definitely a bigger guard to approach the hairline, at least a ½ inch more on your guard, so you can be safe and keep the hairline dark. Because if you cut it with the one, that goes for the crown too. If you cut it with the same size, the crown tends to get a little bit thinner or look thinner than the rest. This client is different. His hair is really thick. It's, you know, I'm not talking about him per se, but if most people, 9 out of 10 people, you have to use a bigger guard. And then just to be safe, even if your client's hair is thick too, just to be safe. So right now I'm cutting the crown, just to lay it down because you have some hairs that's spiking up. I go with a bigger guard because I'm just trimming right now. I'm not cutting per se to lower it. And I want this crown to go in the right direction. And then my comb right now is actually directing the hair. So this is good. It's actually almost it's combing. He probably feels it on his scalp. Yeah, these guys, man, trust me. I love Andy, but trust me. They know what they're doing. Even these guys are not, I'm like pointing it down in his scalp, but it's not like irritating. It's almost, yeah. It's almost like a massage. It's like it goes through the scalp. And then as far as what I'm doing, what I'm trying to do is directing the hair. And that's what I want. I want direction for his hair. So it's almost like, it is a comb. It's called a comb. It's combing it. And then whatever hairs happen to pop out, it'll catch it. And that's what we want. But we're still going to use the scissors or whatever. And it's sticking out if we have to. That's all my scissors out. But if it's not needed, it's not needed. But it's definitely a process, not just the cut, not with an active waver. You have to really pay attention to a lot of different things. Even after this, I'm going to brush it down again, then use the hairspray for the hairline before I even get the hairspray out. And this is just for the hairline. It's not going to be not spraying this all over his hair. So to keep the hairline still, so it doesn't move. If you want to get that parietal ridge dark, 1.5. 1.5, 1 is going to keep that dark. If you go anything lower than that, then checking the fade up, you got like a higher fade now. Always dust off my clippers before I put them back on my station. I don't put no clippers on my station. It's got a whole heap of hair in it. I'm just Everything I'm trying to do it neat, clean canvas. So if you're creating art, so you're not gonna be messy. Some art is messy though. It's abstract, but it's not abstract. We're using dimensions and inches and different measured elements to cut. So this is not an abstract cut. You'll probably be looking at the cape and they does abstract art, but that's actually a Jordan 6 cape. That's like the tongue of the Jordan 6 with the lace lock. Yeah, that's that sneakerhead influence right there. But we're gonna put some Tresemme used by professionals. All professionals use this. Lock and hold the hairline. It's gonna be real cold, let you know. Oh, it's so cold. Right. You should be scared if it's coming hot. That's what you do. Yeah, not just for the hairline, but hold it there, freeze it there. And what we want to do, take a smaller brush there, brush it down. That thing is, that thing is about to die. The amount of times I dropped that thing, I definitely have to cop one when I get back. First, you normally start from the middle, but I'm going to establish the sides first. Vertical bars, I should say. Establish one vertical bar. Now pull the skin towards me so I can get a sharper line because we got the Gold FX. And we start in the middle. White ash is just from the hair splitter, so that's some of the young boys, Hawaiians, that's what they like. They love the ash line. Always like my clippers to be free of any debris while I'm cutting so I can get the most precise cut that I can. My lines could be straighter, faster. I like cutting with a machine full of hair. You know, it'll take a few seconds from your delivery time, but I think it'll definitely give you a better cut, better results, faster if your machine is not full with hair. My opinion, it works for me. I suggest you barbers, if you're looking, to definitely use that technique. Have your brush ready. And always clean out the clippers while you're working. So you have a clean canvas. It's so funny. I'm cutting them here. I don't gotta look straight. I can just look at the TV right here and I'm watching what I'm doing. It's crazy. Hold myself accountable. You feel me? In real time. But I've been cutting my man so long, and his expectations are so high, and for myself. But I got no other choice to be great. That's it. Gotta level up in life. Gotta be better every day. Every day is a new day to be more successful. 1% better than yesterday's percent. Yeah, that hairspray definitely help. Keeps everything in place. I don't lie, but the boy, he's working. He's working with it. I'm gonna show y'all when I'm done. He's working with it. He's definitely putting it on for the city. He's not letting all the other Europeans affect the waves. You know, they're popping out. So I'm good. I guess they're in harmony. You know, on the scalp. They're working in harmony. As we did, not on the loose.
They Sicilian.
Yeah. Woo!
They ain't ready for that yet.
Yo, they ain't ready for that. Yo, my man said his ways is Sicilian. And you gotta know the history. You gotta know the history. If you know the history, you're saying exactly on point. That's exactly what they are, man. They're working in harmony. Now that Sicilian pizza is my favorite anyway. The square, the deep dish square joint. If you ever got it at an official spot, Sicilian is, that's what it is. That's exactly what it is. Sicilian. I notice I stopped talking. That's where it gets serious, man. Underneath that neck and the mustache, yeah, for men, those are sensitive, serious areas. So you definitely want to be on point, focus, and concentrate on what you're doing. When you're giggling and laughing, so next thing you know, somebody lip. Okay, so what we're gonna do? Let's do a quick. No, we ain't gonna do it quick. We're gonna lower, turn down a little bit. We're gonna coast away. This is called coasted the waves, man. We on a slow party boat. We ain't on a speed. We ain't on jet ski. We ain't in a rush. We just coastal waves. You know, we on a party boat on our way to Rick's Cafe. You know what I'm saying? Established 1973. It's crazy, man. We're in this spot to be on a boat. It's bananas. Definitely gotta travel, people. Definitely gotta travel. Get out of your town. Travel the world. There's so much to see. So many different experiences to live. And even if you have to go by yourself, go by yourself and experience life. And the news tends to tell you a biased opinion about a place, and then when you go there, especially for the brothers, it's totally different for us. That's all I'm gonna say. But the brothers, we get love in most countries, man. That's in 94% of countries. Yeah, man, we are the commodity, so we've always been too. Really want to go get it right away. The model for women has always been, they always want a tall, dark, and handsome man. It's always been the model when it came to it's like in North America, they might have a more European-centric look for the women, but the men has always been tall, dark, and handsome. Alright, so we're going to spin them around slowly. Ooh! Lord have mercy. Thank God. What he say? God bless the child who has his own. Yeah, man. It's the Most High put these. Most High came through. Let me tell y'all a quick story. It's going a long story time, but I got to tell y'all how I got established. So my stepmoms, God rest her soul, Lorraine Taylor Bazille, she put these clippers in my hand, man. She saw I had talent. I was always drawing, like on the kitchen table. Like on a Sunday night, I'd be drawing. And then one day she came home with this drawing test, and I killed that too. And then I was in high school, and she's seeing I was always in tune with getting the cut and being conscious of how I was looking. So she just went to whatever the Walmart was back in the days, whatever store, bought me some wall clippers. No training, just running freestyle for my friends, cut my friends' hair. I ended up cutting the football players' hair. I was on the football team and then the basketball team. And everybody was coming to my house because I was the first brother that lived in this establishment called Walden Lake in Plant City. There was no brothers in there, or sisters over there. I was one of the first ones. Me and the Hindustani family down the block, they had like 3-4 Porsches. They owned like a few cleaners or what have you in town. And that's how I started cutting hair, man. Cutting my younger brother's hair, grandfather's hair, my father's hair. My friends came through, started getting the designs. Some of my first clients, I was always cutting Europeans' hair, straight hair from early, from when I was 15, 16. Ooh, that's immaculate. Ooh, I think you got to get a cut on a Sunday, bro. I'm different on a Sunday. To be honest with you. Maybe this is my last 40th cut. In my 40s, I'm like, I got to put on, boy. This is live too. This is for the record. It's MJ going for that 6th ring right here.
Okay, MJ was old, but he still put on. He ain't had no calling sick days neither. To them active NBA players now, he wasn't calling in sick, man. No rest days, no nothing. Advanced age too. 35, 36, putting it in. Ooh, I know y'all see this YouTube, man. This thing blurry, bro. There ain't no cap on it, ain't no extra sauce, no nothing, no Heinz, no nothing. This is that DripMoor right here. I'm gonna zoom in on y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna zoom in so y'all can see this. You gonna see it too, regardless. Sheesh. Man has to be, I like saying the word proud, but you should be very, pleased with your work when you finish it. Don't just work just to work, be tired, and you should take a look back and honor yourself, even if nobody other honors you. Honor yourself as a man. Don't expect anybody to give you no flowers and praise, but definitely just always look into your work. You can give yourself the, you know what I'm saying? Because we ain't looking for no awards or nothing, but at the same time, these days you got to pat yourself on the back. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you do that. Acknowledge yourself as doing a good job. You instilling confidence through barbering is what I do. That's what I love to do, man. I love it. I'm waking up on a Sunday being progressive, cutting my man hair, laying down waves, getting shit popping, bro. It's like, I don't know what's more exciting than that to me. Because I put that energy and get his brother, making him look the best he can. And then any other human that he's in touch with, more than likely they'll probably get a favorable treatment by him. I'll put it like that. A favorable treatment. You do it that way. You figure it out. You know what I mean? So it works out, man. If he don't feel good, whatever person that he's getting in contact with, probably not going to be good for him. And I really want him to feel good because he got his daughter. And anytime he's in contact with her, I want him to be looking his best self. And then when she see him, she's loving what she see. And if that's the standard as a father, here you go. She ain't gonna be around no bum niggas at all. You feel me? The standard's gonna be super high. Just off of aesthetics alone. Much less the morals, values and principles that we give them. Love, truth, peace, justice, and freedom. Woo! Right there. As Europeans, no popping out. They won't listen. They won't listen. They won't work with it. I'm using them. They all up in my face. Oh, mercy. There we go. That's how we do it. Yeah, man. That's your man DripMoor right there. That's your man DripMoor right there. That's all I love to do. I don't even think I needed sleep all night. I start cutting, bro. It's different for me, man. I get in a different lane. Turn my MJ on. Just gonna dust him off real quick. We're gonna do 360. We're gonna let him enjoy his weekend. I appreciate you guys. Up. Okay. Oh, Allah wise. Peace, Allah. Sevens up. You know what it is. A man from New York. All wise Allah. Know yourself. Put a little ocean in there, but you have to do that too. So, my 360.
Spray a little bit. And put the brush, that same whatever brush you use again, brush it through again with the sheen, and I'll just put this on.
them there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing 360 before he tied down because with the process, after I put the oil sheen and everything, he got tied down. So because he needs the compression on his waves. So this is very tactical. Whoa, I ain't gonna lie, I'm barely on anything to cut. This is another sound right here that's this one. It was just another thing, man. You know what? I'm gonna say this when I brush it with it. I know when I start brushing it, well, suckers won't try to pop out. I already know. That's how they are. They're trying to stay hidden.
You rag on down.
Yeah, oh hell yeah. You gonna lay down. You gonna get down and lay down. Cherry bomb, y'all know what it is? It's a tradition. It's a tradition, man. They know out there about it. We gotta aftershave, you know what I'm saying? Then we gotta have our Whiskey Woods Clubman, a smoky scent with whiskey, tobacco, and woody notes. So we can smell masculine. We got a little whiskey on our neck, woody notes, especially in this fall time that we going in right now. So let's see what else we could do for my man. Yes, right there. We want cherry bomb him. I'm gonna be cool today. I'm gonna give him a mist. I'm gonna give him a mist. I ain't gonna give him a full on, you know. As long as your client, to be honest with you, as long as your client don't have a cut, it should be good. But his pores are still open from the machine digging in his skin. So keep that in mind as well. But he knows that this is not malintention. This is strictly for cleanliness purposes only. Cleanliness is the closest thing to godliness. That's what we believe in. So we just have fun with it, but we know the intent is to be clean. Because I do not want any of my clients coming out of here. No bumps, no bruises. Nothing crazy. Yeah, take care of your clients, man. I know I made a video about this, but take care of your clients, man. You know you're supposed to catch those nose hairs, man. Go ahead and catch them. You see a whole afro in the air, clean it out, bro. Like these are common sense things, but unfortunately, a lot of cats they just focus on cutting hair and that's it. This is not cutting grass, and even when you cut grass, you gotta put detail in it. You know, those are the guys who make the big money who cut grass. It's because you can tell they care by their ending result when you see their lawn work. So everything that you do, you gotta put caring into it. And your client, he'll definitely feel the energy from you when you're putting in that effort and you're caring. You know? Especially when it's genuine as well. Your intent of doing anything shouldn't be based on finance when you're doing something. Make it genuine in what you do. Whatever the result is whatever the result is. Don't base your actions based on a financial base. Then you're consciously compromised. Because the finance trigger is not there, and then your morals and values go down because your mental state is based off of financial. Try to base your intentions off of just doing the right thing, caring, and wanting to get the best result. If you do that, I'm telling you, everything comes natural. One day I'm gonna tell you my story from coming to the project to this point of my life right here, and that's how I got there. By just being me, naturally. So we got the emotions, Hopefully some of these brands will hit me up and they can give me a little. You can start off with free product first. Yeah, I ain't gotta throw no finance. I'll live my words that I'm talking about right now. Just send me some. I would say free products. Send me some products so I can endorse and use it on my clients. I'll promote. I'll definitely promote your products if you send them my way. We're gonna get a brush session in. Woo! Yes, sir. I'm working. Yeah, man, we're working. Yup. So one trying to pop up right here. Get him with my scissors. Exactly right. You know I'm a hair master. Pop out after you brush. Now they want to reveal snakes want to come out of the grass. I got a chopper for them. We got a chopper for them. So we got the crown established, the crown going in clockwise motion. This motion here, clockwise. There we go, clockwise. Boom. Everything clockwise, everything natural. So hair pop. See how the hair is turned up? Because the hair is curly. So when I brush it, it comes down, it's turning up. It will never go straight up and down. Because Moorish people, we got 9 ether hair. So when he grows his hair, it spirals up and it's trying to find the sun, just like a plant. Plant will always trying to find the sun, trying to find the light, the source of energy. That's the way the Most High made us naturally, like that. And in that corner too, I see hair popping out. So that's good. Just brush session. Get our scissor work in, and we can get our details on. sir. We'll hit him with some aftershave. Little mist. You put applying aftershave, protect his eyes. Best way you can. Sometimes I miss, most times I do. And when you front, today's not that day. I can't miss, man. Like Kobe on that last shot. MJ on the last shot, I gotta hit it. I got to hit it. And then another thing, another little trick, Barbara, is when I spray the mist, right? Those tiny hairs that you would never see when you gotta get off your client's neck, when you mist it, that liquid, it shows you those hairs. And you will see them. So now that I missed them on his neck with the aftershave, I see him. So now I can cut him. But I thought I got him. Every time I do that, they pop up. Now we good. Because you can't rock a tank top right here, busting out. No hamburger meat, bruh. You don't do that over here. Especially on football Sunday, man.
They everywhere.
You know what I'm saying? If
Any
any
shoulders right there, right now.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Now, the final thing after your aftershave, now is your powder. So now your powder is mixing in with your aftershave. Oh my God. Every man knows that. This is the combo. Good aftershave with a good powder, not no baby powder. Nah, bro, we ain't babies. We grown men. We need grown men aftershave powder. You know my powder got the whiskey and the smoky notes in it, so it smells masculine and manly. Not like a baby. We're not dusting off babies over here. Grown men go to work early and often. Sometimes 7 days to get it. So we don't deserve baby powder. So that combination right there is the hitter. That's my combination. Not a secret. Let y'all know I've been doing this for years. This is my combo. Oh yeah, hold on. I do a 360. I'm gonna let him go. You're like, man, you gotta be captured up in here. He already know the deal, bro. This is a whole experience, a whole process. And like I said, this ain't no tutorials on cutting. This is more so we hanging out, talking. You get to meet my clients, you get to see who they are, and put your opinions and comments in the chat. But let's go, let's make it. Let's see what we're doing here. Let's see how my man's, what we doing. Let me get that. Yes, sir, hold up. Oh, what happened on here? Oh, the camera. Oh, my bad. Okay, see what we doing. Woo-hoo-hoo. Oh boy. Hold up, we gotta go clockwise. We want to go against the time. Yes, sir. Cleaned up for this Sunday, first day of the week. Oh yeah, you see what it is. We blend it out. Yes, sir. This is what we like to do. Do our best. Look, it's on the screen. Look, double entendre. It's on the screen at the same time. Turning. And I got them for the sound profile. See the waves. Wave gang stand up in real time. Yes, sir. Real time. You see it. Yeah, man. It's your man DripMoor. Happy Sunday. Do your thing. Love, truth, peace, justice, and freedom. And you know where we end with. I don't know if my man to do it. I don't know if he gonna do it. You know what we say. Shoot. Shoot. Enjoy your Sunday. Peace.